Hello. Want it? Just checking my settings before we get fully into this. Good. What's up, everybody? Just getting ready, get into some preseason action. Just to recap, we attempted to have the heist of the century in the draft. It backfired mightily. We traded back to 2 and then traded back from 2 to 4 in the hope Indy would still go quarterback. They did not. So we lost out on both blue chip prospects and ended up getting Miles Murphy at 4. The only downside of getting Miles Murphy, the 80 overall is nice, has no depth trait, which really sucks. So we'll have to. Hopefully he's our camp standout. Kind of go from there. Just a quick refresh on our roster real quick. Justin Fields QB1 going into it. We're gonna have Trevor Siemian and Tyrod battle it out for the backup role. No more David Montgomery. Lil Herbert's the guy. Kalen Ballage, Treston Ebner, and Jace McClellan. Receivers are Darnell Mooney, Chase Claypool. Traded up in early into the second round to get JSN. N'Keal Harry we brought back. Equanimeous we brought back. And still have that young Bayless Jones. Well, second-year player, Bayless Jones. He's our third oldest receiver on the team. Cole Kmet's here. We brought in Mercedes Lewis to kind of be the mentor, get Cole some more XP. Then you got Chase Allen, Jake Tongues, Baylor Cup. Braxton Jones still holding it down at left tackle after a solid rookie campaign. Got Larry Borum as a backup. Cody Whitehair still here. Old and true, being the veteran presence. We're going to start Joe Tippmann. We're going to have Lucas Patrick as a backup just because 2 overall points lower. Age is nice. Hidden Dev, super nice. Tevin Jenkins still here. Star development tackle, or guard, excuse me now. Brought in Terrence Steele, who's recovering from, I believe, an ACL. Yes, so he'll be back early into the regular season. So we're actually going to be going with Larry Borum, sliding him over to right. And have Alex Leatherwood still be the backup. Then you see Miles Murphy. Travis Gibson he's going to be in our rush spot. I got him on the block. Maybe we can get something for him, but he's going to be the rush guy. Dominique Robinson's here. Henry Anderson, I moved outside from tackle because we are in a 4-3. And I moved Mike Morse in just to get him on the field more as a rookie with Justin Jones next to him. Then Nick Herbig, rookie out of Wisconsin. Jack Sanborn, coming off it's really good rookie year. Shaka Hayward, excuse me. Isaiah Land, the rookie. We're starting 2 rookies and a second-year player at linebacker. We're young, to say the least. Super young. And we kind of we're hoping to hoping to grow this year. Jalen Johnson, Tyler Gordon, Kendall Vildor. Then we got the rookie Tyree Stevenson, who's going to probably play in our slot. And we got Eddie Jackson holding it down, Elijah Hicks, Jaquan Brisker, Adrian Colbert. Still got Cairo Santos and Trenton Gill. So we're going to get through the entire preseason here. Make our cuts, fill out our practice squad. Maybe do some stadium upgrades. We'll see how it goes. Got a couple of things that I was looking at off camera that we could probably upgrade. And I kind of like that. Do some obtainable stuff. With it being the preseason and all. Justin Fields isn't going to play much in the preseason. He's probably going to get one drive this game, maybe two. A lot of our established guys aren't going to play much. I'm going to yank them out quick just to avoid injury. Justin Jones and Larry Borum with upgrades. Yeah, here we go. Preseason week 1 against New England. We'll kind of see how this goes.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Bears and the Pats. All that and more coming up next.
I'm going to see what these guys got.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Chicago Bears and the New England Patriots. Charles David.
Let's get through this. We'll go through the Patriots roster real quick. At quarterback, still Mac Jones, Bailey Zappi, only a 60 overall, John Wolford, Ramondre Stevenson, Damian Harris, Pierre Strong holding it down, J.J. Taylor, Colin Gillespie at fullback, Quentin Johnston, their first round pick this year with Devontae Parker, DJ Chark, they brought in free agency, along with Josh Reynolds, Kenny Galladay. They got 3 former Detroit Lions at receiver. Never really a good thing. Hunter Henry, Jonnu Smith still here. Trent Brown still holding it down at left tackle. Cole Strange, second year player. Jake Andrews, the rookie center. Mike Owenu, Cole Van Leen, Kelvin Beachum, Christian Barrymore, Dietrich Wise, Avon Gotcha. Oh, wow. Matt Judon still here. Juwan Bentley, Leighton Vander Esch over. Jelani Tavai over here. Yeah, they're Mills over here. And they're looking good. Nothing we shouldn't be able to handle in this preseason. Well, probably gonna get mostly depth guys.
By Charles Davis. Well, CD, you look at the Bears in this one, and this is going to be a heck of a chess match. This offense against the defense that will take no prisoners out there.
It's going to be a big-time battle, and I think that both of these teams have that mindset of, we're going to do what we do and make the other guys react to us. And we've definitely got a couple of headstrong coordinators who won't back down from the challenge. So this will be a battle of wits as much as it'll be a battle of guard.
Not it, man.
They'll run with
Stevenson
Stevenson to
with
begin
the
the
first
drive.
carry.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
We got 3rd down.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's
Bring
a
a little
defensive
nickel
coordinator's
blitz here.
got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Going deep here for Parker.
What
And
a
it's
break up.
knocked
Jalen
away
Johnson.
and incomplete.
Jake
Bailey
Bailey
on
out.
now to punt here
Bailey
on
Jones
4th
back to
down.
return. He's gonna do
all our returning this year.
just gotta get he's electric with the ball, gotta get the ball in his hands.
Jones on the return.
Oh, almost got to the edge.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Bears take over. So out
That's
comes
the
this
Eagles,
offense
man.
to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
Justin
Coming out of
Fields.
Ohio State, one of the top prospects in the NFL draft, and it was so big that they moved up in the draft to get him, to make sure that they had him. And boys, he got the full package. Loves the game, big-time arm, 4.4 speed, so good.
We're not gonna
Another
run Justin
quarterback
Fields.
prospect said to him, what's it feel like to run
preseason.
4.4? Everybody wants to be that fast.
Now Herbert to start. And right away, he lost the football. But the Bears look to get this one back, and indeed they did. So they'll keep possession.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Not
Now, meanwhile,
like
the
this,
pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Off play action, Fields.
Now they're just chucking it.
Let this go deep right side.
And he
This is
drops it.
blocked. Oh boy, a chance for a big play,
Oh, my
but he could not
goodness.
secure it. 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill.
Both teams go 3 and out, man.
That'll go as a punt of 42, 7
Should be
on the
inside
return.
50
And the
right now,
Patriots
Chase
take
Taylor.
over. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
But you don't look down at your play
We're bringing
sheet
pressure.
and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than
Happy
dialing up
Jackson.
the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. Throwing Jones. He's going to sling this deep downfield. It's incomplete.
Jones sends it out of bounds.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Jones. His throw incomplete.
And he's
Not
missed
an
out
ideal
his first
start
4 passing attempts.
for
The rhythm
Mac
is
Jones.
just
0
not
for
there to
4.
begin this ball game.
We are going to give
The
Justin
second
Fields
straight punt to
another
start
drive.
the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Wow.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have
That's
to like how this
back-to-back
defense
drives
has
for
played
these
thus
teams
far.
that ended
They have yet to allow
drops.
this offense to get on track in this one.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
I tried to get nice
Following
with
the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little.
Oh, there we go. Khalil Herbert in open
First drive is
space.
just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called, and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first
We're
one.
around a little bit of
Now they're ready to
everything.
go. They've kind of got to look out.
From regular
get a
season,
sense.
I'll be
Let's see if they open
restricting
things
what
up
I can
a little bit.
run.
They open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good.
That's big.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it.
All right, Justin, you're done.
We're done with Justin.
I know some teams are leery about playing
No,
cover
no
two
reason to kill
because
his
the strong safety's not usually a terrific
forced
cover
to
guy.
throw it, shouldn't
But
I?
in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
On 1st and 10, Jones.
What a breakup by
Incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a
Jalen
rookie
Johnson,
mistake
man.
there. Second down.
That's second deflection of the game. Early, too.
Throwing again, Jones. Throw left side, complete. That's Stevenson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before
Andre
he's dropped.
Stevenson.
Help Mac Jones
15
his
yards
first
is the
completion of
pickup
the
there,
game.
and a New
Pick up
England
a
first
14.
down. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you had there, because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to
Ooh,
process
another
sometimes,
breakup.
and you
Jalen
don't feel
Johnson.
so confident. You're not sure that's
Doing
where you
it
should
all
go with the
today,
football.
man.
And that's worked for the defense early in this game, and now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
On second down, it's Stevenson. And they'll get him down right about the
Tackle
20.
Made by Travis
After getting
Gibson.
stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Off the play fake, Jones.
And Jack Sanborn gets in.
Oh, this will
Forced
be
an
incomplete.
incompletion.
The rush
Jones
gets
in a
home
binge for
just
1
as he
for
was
9
letting that
start.
go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
But they are lined up to get their first points of the game.
Garabay's kick is good, and the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one
Here's
NFL
Jones on
coach
the return.
turned his defense. The firemen, go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Now the Bears offense
Yep, time Justin's
over again.
We'll
Not only
play
are
it
they in
out.
search of their first score,
Gotta
they're in
have
search
a
of their
rebuttal
first
off the
first down in this
interception.
ball game as they come up 1st and 10.
Jace McClellan.
They'll start this drive out on
Breaks
the
into the
ground.
open
They find some
field.
open field here.
The 7th-round rookie.
And he's
All the
gonna
way
be
down to the
pushed out of
6.
bounds inside the 10-yard line. A huge play there for Chicago. 75
Does
yards
his little
on
dance.
the ground. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now, because is he rewarding himself for a great run, or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
Looks like we're going back to him. Let him finish the job.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
Yeah, that's coming back.
He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Lovely.
That's a hold on the rookie, Joe Tippmann.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the
Confused to his
ball
former,
and then
who
execute
is
his block.
once again
They make
teammate.
a good bit of that
Jackson
yardage
Smith
back
with
as they're set up in much better shape now for 2nd and goal.
Jace McClellan.
Try to run this one in.
Wasn't
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. But the ball mere inches from the white line on
We're going back
3rd
to it.
and goal.
Get in.
Run again.
Touchdown,
And this
McClellan.
time he'll get in. Touchdown Bears. So the second
Had to
down
have
run
him
didn't
finish
work.
off.
They run it
He
again
had
on
to
3rd
finish
down
it
to
off.
Get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal
What a
line.
drive.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
the touchdown here. Santos to kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better.
Great tackle, Justin Jones.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Also from Ramondre Stevenson for break. He could have easily taken that one. Safety blitz.
Jones.
No.
Throw left side to Reynolds.
What a tackle.
His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
But that's what you're looking
Jack
for.
Sanborn
Throw the ball downfield.
rallies
You want
to
one
make
of
that
those
play.
guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
I think we're going to rough and call.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Personal foul.
Yep, we're going to rough and call. That's unfortunate.
So the call there, roughing the passer.
Well, the preseason's time for working out the kinks, but sometimes you got some defense.
All right, then it makes sense.
To impress, trying to make this team. And that time we saw one take a shot at the quarterback way too late.
Here's Jones throwing on first down.
Wide open.
Reynolds once more.
Josh Reynolds.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Looking to throw. Jones. That swung out wide to Harris. Oh, nice move.
Damien Harris all the way down to the 1.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field. And just
We're
like
just
that,
selling out for the run. If they hit us with a play action, more power to them.
Harris. Oh, now Harris
Ball's out!
It's a fumble, and this is picked up by the Bears. And a big
The rookie
turnover
Mike
there
Morris.
as his guys will get the football back.
No coach or team's ever happy when someone has a turnover, but if there's ever a good time to do it,
Preseason.
yeah, right now. You know that to come regular season, he's going to be ready to go, and maybe he'll remember, yeah, I don't want to do this when it comes time for the games to count.
Starting on the ground.
Will Herbert can't
And he
go
is
anywhere.
in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We're going to give Jason McClellan a shot
For
again.
the defense, I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play.
Drop off screen,
They should have
McClellan.
done it on that snap.
Breaks one tackle.
And
He
able
is-
to get it
he
here
is
to about
fighting.
the 16-yard line.
He's
They
coming
get
in. He's
11
on my
back
cut.
on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
So this guy's
So they
playing
just need
into
1
himself a
yard
role
here to pick up the first
on this
down.
team.
From the gun,
Another-
he'll hand this off. And he
This guy
almost
had like
gets this to the
55
30,
ball
taking down
carries.
about a
He
yard
just-
shy.
he's super
89
easy to
yards
use.
rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating him up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when,
Ended for
back's having a great
yes,
game, you've got to
You're
get
not
the ball
empty
in his
here again.
hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Fields
Nikhil
throwing
Harry.
hands of Harry. And down he goes, but he takes it up
A
to
great
the
pick up
40.
there.
His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert.
We just can't get anything going with Will
materializing
Herbert. It
there
might
on the
could
first
be
down
play
run.
calling.
He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps.
I wanna see him
They were not being
get
moved
one
up
for
the
at
line,
least
get their
15
shoulders
right here.
square, and give their teammates time to fight
Nothing.
to
He
the
just
ground and limit
can't
that
get
game.
can't accelerate
He's
through the
gonna be
hole,
brought
man.
down on what'll be
That'll
the
be it.
final play of
That'll be
this
it for
first
them.
quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
This team was one team with rushing last year, so
The Bears with the football. We get set to
Might
begin
just
quarter
be-
number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Might just be
They
ball
are in need
dominant
of
again.
6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. A first throw here for the backup Taylor.
Ooh,
And
now
the throw there
Arnold
going to
out.
be incomplete.
Yeah, we're in the middle ground. We'll go for it.
Weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about it. You can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Tyrod and
Yes,
Nikhil
man, that's
Harry.
Harry.
Love to see it.
And he is going to have the Bears first down as they'll get the conversion.
Now we will
on a
run with
gain of
Tyrod.
14.
And show something. See if he can run. He's still got it in him.
Taylor running the
Oh, he
option
does.
left.
Great run by
He slides
Tyrod.
and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be second and a couple.
My plan is to split Tyrod and Trevor Simeon's time right down the middle. Give them each a quarter and a half.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Balaj.
Great run by
A
Balaj.
gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Second-year player
Now
Tristan
Taylor on
Edmonds,
first
excuse me,
down.
in the backfield.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come
Edmonds
through
in the
by
backfield.
forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more
What a
yardage.
call. What a play.
And he's
Good
able
run
to
by
work his
Tristan
way
Edmonds.
down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Right in the needle.
Toward the end zone, but that's
Little
going to
high.
wind up incomplete.
As a corner, you
We'll
have
get
to be
something
able
quick
to
for
run
him
with
right here.
guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays,
Mercedes
just like
Lewis.
that one we saw there.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Oh, I didn't think he was
Middle,
stopping.
that's caught by Harry. And the Bears are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Motioning Harry in tight.
Off the play fake, here's Taylor rolling to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look
killing
there
me.
because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to
Miss
take off
Nikhil
and
Harry.
run for yardage.
Nikhil
But what
Harry
often happens
wide
now,
open.
These quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I
Touch
think
pass.
that discourages
Equanimous St.
They'll get
Brown.
into the end
Touchdown,
zone.
Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago. Equanimous St. Brown from 4 yards out. And the Bears go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Santos with the extra point.
We'll
and
take that,
pushes
man. We'll
the
take
lead
it.
up
It's a
to
great
11.
drive. We'll split up. We'll
So
take it.
that about as lengthy a drive as you're ever going to see. And the end result is a Bears touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And no return from Bowden. This will come out to the 25.
It's a good touchback
This
there.
offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate
He
it.
sacked by
Not only did
Muhammad.
they drop the ball, the
Actually, I'm going to go in here and make some adjustments. I still want some of my people getting reps. I still want Nick getting reps. I still want Sanborn getting reps right now. I still want Isaiah Land getting reps. Just strictly because they need him. Yep. I still want Bayless. Taking return. Still. Bulls. Do that. I'll still give me power back. That'll work. Yep. Here we go.
They watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that, so their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
And they need to work to
All right,
at least
got the
get
guys
some
I
of
want
this
on the
yardage
field.
back after the sack. 2nd and
Bailey
19.
Zappi now in at quarterback.
From the shotgun, Zappi. Slant pass. He's got Reynolds.
Josh Reynolds,
And they're
former
gonna get this
Lion.
beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Zappi fakes a handoff, looks to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Zappi off play action.
Underneath.
Smith.
Johnny
And they're
Smith.
able to work this across
Bailey
midfield
Zappi
to
stopped
the
at 3
48.
for 3.
That was a round run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the short catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Is
Now a first down carry for Harris.
Damian Harris breaks a
It's on
tackle.
the roll now.
Brought down by
And they'll
Kendall
wind up
Vildor.
getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 41 yards
Chicago's run
rushing
defense
for
has
him now.
gone
Just his
out
first
the
3
window this
carries.
second
Just
quarter.
a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
There we
He'll be
go.
stopped
Now we're
after
getting
a
there.
gain
Mike
of only a
Morris
couple, down to the
brings him down the
15-yard
rookie out of
line.
Michigan.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Zappi. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reynolds.
He has
He'll go
Jamal
down as a
Jones
gain
on the
of
coverage.
6.
Elijah Hicks,
And
excuse me,
that'll
on the
leave him
coverage
with a
there.
3rd and 2. Zappi working from the gun.
Tough
And he's
throw,
caught on the
incomplete.
sideline, but he's not gonna have
Only
a
number
first
3.
down. They say he was
That's
out
easily
of
the
bounds.
Patriots' best drive.
So a big call there. That
Bringing in
brings
the
up
rotation
4th.
guys. Back with quarterback Bailey Zappi drove him right down the field.
The Garabay's
Can't really
kick
ask
is
for
good.
anything.
And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So another good job defensively because they've allowed 3 trips into the red zone, but only the 2 field goals.
Yeah, that's the bend but don't break, isn't it? And they really didn't get broken at all because if you're running off the field having allowed 2 field goals and 3 trips in the red zone, you've actually come out ahead.
Yeah,
Bayless
flipping
Jones
over
on
the
the
other side,
return.
The offense they'll hope
Maybe
to
he
catch
gets
him
it
for
at
6
20.
next trip. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Take a shot
The
here
Bears
with
offense now heading
Tyrod.
back out onto the field.
That
Certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it
That was
in
it
the end
deep.
zone. Now this is going to have to be
Oh,
a longer, more
just
sustained
missed
drive if they want to
Equanimeous.
get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity
Getting the
last
live
time
on
by
that.
they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use?
Great
Time to
run.
matriculate the ball down the field.
Just kidding.
and
Was
try
not.
and do
Probably
it
got
again.
way more than that.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left
Yeah,
steering
3rd and
with
long.
3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to
I think we can get to
convert
kill
the first
Harry
down.
on this corner.
On 3rd
3-step
down,
drop.
Taylor.
Just missed it.
And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. after that possession, now they know that they can
good.
compete with this offense.
Bowden now to return. Oh, look at the juke. A good return there, 17 yards.
Not good.
And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take
Best
over
starting.
1st and 10. New England trying to get a place on offense.
Best starting field
Their
position
drive
all day
last
for the
time, it
Patriots.
stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it.
Bears
Forced
showing
to,
blitz.
because you know coaches look at these short field goals
And they bring
as
it.
a last resort, right? To them,
That's not ideal.
that's not
Johnny
how drives
Smith.
are supposed to end. You're supposed to put
Pick
6
up
on
a
the board.
8.
That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's
Bears
bottom
showing
shelf
blitz.
material.
They don't.
On 2nd down, this is Harris.
Oh, down, Nick.
And he is going to
Iber.
lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Chicago
The
needs
Bears
to get
bring
off the
out an
field
extra
here. This is
defender in the
probably the
secondary now
gray
for
area,
3rd
though.
down.
We might see New England go for it.
Zappy back to throw.
Oh,
And that will be incomplete.
great pressure. I did not see who got the pressure. Muhammad.
How about this defense?
Yep,
They came
and I
up with
got-
a couple big plays in this
Haven't
sequence,
seen this one
and
coming.
none better than the one
Oh,
right
they're kicking
there,
it.
forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And this one will not get
Oh,
there.
good.
To the left
59.
anyway. It's no good, and that will keep the lead at 8.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
Here's a
Oh.
pass swung out left to his running
He's
back.
all over it.
They'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard
It's not good.
So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Completes it
Complete
left
some
side to the
Mercedes
tight end
Lewis. We'll take a
Lewis.
timeout here. Not ideal.
Now
3rd
the
and
Bears
6.
going to call the first of their
Gonna go empty
timeouts.
stick.
As he'll talk it
I like
over here
Mercedes
before
Lewis on
we
the
get an
slant
important
here.
3rd down. Now Taylor.
I threw a pick. Oh, I should have
This
thrown a pick.
pass broken up.
And we got 3 and out.
Well timed there, and now 4th down.
And I think I kicked it out of the back of the end zone.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he
Yeah,
gets
I
it
don't
away.
think I'll get there.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
They're showing blitz. They
Zappy
send him.
now on 1st and 10. Throw left side.
Caught
complete.
Josh Reynolds
That's
again.
Now the offense
Former
going to use
Lions
the first of
having
their
a day
timeouts
here in the opening
as they'll
preseason
stop it
week.
with just over a minute to go before halftime. A good gain on 1st has them set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Here's Zappy. Well, it's
Completes a
caught on
Johnny
the
Smith
right side
again.
Smith. Now the Patriots will use
This
the
is Bailey
2nd of their
Zappy. It's like a
timeouts
completely different
as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Zappy looking to throw it on 1st down. He wants Reynolds way downfield. It's caught inside
And
the
Josh Reynolds goes up and gets it over
and he's
the
going to be
field
shoved
goal.
out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And just like that,
Play
they're in the
there
red
just
zone.
before halftime, 47 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Zappy's throw here pulled in by Galladay. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Patriots go empty.
Zappy looks to throw it. Got his tight end. That's
Jack
complete.
Sanborn
It's
needs to- we
Smith.
need to improve Jack in coverage.
And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st
Oh,
and
they're
goal
gonna
on a
kick a
pass
field goal.
play that moves them all the way
How bad
down
this
to the
game is
1.
not.
The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it
We're
with
gonna risk it.
16
We're sending
seconds
it.
to go
We're
in
calling
half
run.
number 1.
You don't.
Now Zappy.
But
And this is
anyway.
caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Kenny Galladay.
Kenny
Another
Galladay.
line.
As the first half is winding down, and the Patriots are able to cut into
What a
this lead
try.
in the final seconds of the first half. And Jonathan Garibay out for the PAT.
Chicago does get ball to start the second half. So we'll see how aggressive.
And this is up and good. It brings it within a point now. It's 14-13.
6 for 6 on
So
that
the
drive.
drive there took 6 plays, and it's capped off by the touchdown from Kenny Galladay.
There's Jones brings it
Vegas
out.
Jones now from his end zone.
No,
And he
he
had
has
no
been
room
all
to
day.
run as he's tackled down inside the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears
Can't hand
offense.
it off.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout taken.
He's not going to come out and play.
Perhaps a
guys.
chance for one
Might as
more
well.
quick
Can't
play
take
and then
it.
another timeout if
Get
they
back up.
hurry. We'll see. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. Back to you guys in just a minute as we've started the countdown to opening night. Remember, the preseason has shrunk from 4 games down to 3. So just 2 more weeks of preseason action follow this, and then we get it all started on the first Thursday after Labor Day. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, there's a look at what they were able to do throwing the football. And they'll need to get things in gear as they trail here at the break.
Yeah, 96.
Most of the starters are likely done. These coaching staffs getting ready to evaluate the youngsters in the second half. And to call the remainder of this preseason opener, we go back to Brandon Guy.
You get the ball.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third
We're
quarter.
going to
And
get
what's been a tight
one, maybe
contest
2
so
drives,
far.
and then
Fields it right around the goal
we're going
line.
to bring in Trevor Simeon.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And the Bears offense set to go to begin the third quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
They go play action with Taylor.
Make a guy miss.
Got Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a
And we're
loss
right
of
back
4
in there.
yards on the play. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Nikhil Harry
Catch is made
comes
by
down.
Harry. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Much needed.
They'll run here with Balaj. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now they try the right side here.
Hey, we're ready
And
for the
not
play
much
here.
there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
I could catch him now.
Now it's Taylor. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Oh, the return is voted. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return.
That's good coverage.
And it
Shot
will be
runs is on
1st and 10 as they
100 yards.
take over.
That's all
So
gotta
here are
be
the
all in the
Patriots
second
now.
quarter,
They get
too,
ready for
especially
their
on
first
that huge
possession
play
of half number
late in
2.
the second quarter.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
Very
I
showing
think,
blitz.
partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the
They
first
send
half
it.
was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Zappy to throw on first down. Quick slant here to Smith. Room here to run. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32
Mac Jones
on the
couldn't
catch and
find
run.
And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight
Yeah, you know
end.
what I
Nice job there, catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
On 1st and 10, it's Strong. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Second down here, Strong once more.
What a cut by Pierre Strong.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Max momentum.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
He's sacked.
Jalen Jones.
They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Looking to throw, Zappi. Gets it quickly to Galladay. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set up first and goal.
Fullback
first
died.
carry for their fullback. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Do I predict run?
They'll try to run with
Jack
Strong.
Sanborn gets there
And he
first.
pushes forward, but
Is that
comes
a
up short
yard?
of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground.
Favorable
Now
spot.
on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often
I like
think
run
that
weak
second
side.
down is the time you go play action and throw the ball.
They throw
I
it.
say commit to the run.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Trent Brown's down.
That's
And the
not
Patriots
good
have
for the
taken
league.
the lead here in this 3rd quarter. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They'll try and run it here.
They're
And he's going to go
stopping.
down right at the line of scrimmage.
The
The
rookie.
defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Baylor Stones again.
Fielded
Back to
just
the 10.
outside the goal line.
And I don't think
no
he got
alley
back
to
to
be
the 20
found. The
once, to
coverage
be
was
honest with you.
solid, and he's dropped at the 18. And now Chicago getting ready to go.
Yep, we're bringing in Trevor Simeon to finish out the day. And we're just gonna start McClellan the rest of the game. Allen. Sanborn can come out now. Down with it. That's going to be the team for the rest of the way.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that
Ebner.
you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling with this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
Empty set for Trevor
He doesn't
Simeon.
want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his
That
offense
throw,
put together a
they
drive
do.
and give his leg a rest.
And
A second down pass play there, but it's
Probably got
incomplete.
really quick,
Trying to get their
quick
tight end
and
involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you. the offensive
what a
coordinator
throw,
made it back
Trevor
and said, "Let's get
Simeon.
him involved
Puts it only where
because
Ebner
he
can
can be
get
a
it.
big-time playmaker for us."
Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. On first down, they'll
just
go to the ground
over
attack.
100 yards?
They're
No.
going to stop him right
They
at
didn't
the
get
line
anywhere.
of scrimmage.
Broke a couple
Just no
tackles.
cutback lane to be
Couldn't
found
do anything with
whatsoever.
it.
2nd and 10. Here they'll give him another
That's
shot
changed
here on
the
the
rest of this
ground.
game.
The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those three guys up
two
front,
speedsters
those
on the
tackles, guys
outside.
they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because usually 5-on-3. And when they do
The
their job
underthrow.
well, guys are
Dalton
putting the
Hunt.
inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
As the Bears get
Here
one
comes the
first
Bears
down and
punter
call it
now.
good.
As he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Oops, did not mean to do that.
Zappe and the Patriots come up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. On first down, here's Zappe. That is incomplete.
Also the throw there on Zappe, he just missed.
That
One of
is
the
a
two.
rare incompletion from him. He's
We're
been
gonna-
on
we're gonna
point
bring a
this
little heat,
entire
though.
game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Harris running straight ahead.
I just couldn't get off
He's
the
gonna
block
be
of the
down
ball.
at the 35. Gain of 7.
And we-
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now flags come in.
I'm
Looks like
using
one of the
him.
Patriots
Come on,
might have
yeah.
moved.
Oh, we got the third. Okay. I thought they were giving me
Oh, is it 3rd and somewhat
Offsides.
manageable
How could it
now?
be?
Not so manageable.
hot about
Exactly,
that.
because you had a play call on that you felt like, hey, this could go quick, and it doesn't take much to get it done.
They're showing
Now,
blitz.
you got to start thinking about a little bit of a deeper route type of a call, especially if you want to throw it.
Zappe on 3rd down. Complete.
I
Smith
couldn't get the-
has it.
Oh,
Well,
he's
this is going to
short.
depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
That's a huge stop
The
for the Bears
Patriots
there.
send out
They
their
take it to the
punter.
quarter, though.
As he'll come on
I
to
didn't-
kick this one away.
Okay.
On the return
Felix
is
Jones gets to the edge. Finally, Felix Jones in this open field.
And that is going to do it.
End of
For
3.
this third
Yeah,
quarter
they're
of
lighting us
action.
up through the air.
We'll return
It's
with
not even
more
close. Our
preseason
offense
football on EA
Our
Sports.
offense has to
Back
be all
now
Justin
in
Fields, I guess.
Foxborough. It's Bears
Which
football,
isn't
but they trail on
ideal.
the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. On first down, Simeon.
Drop
That
it.
is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed
That
it
is like
pretty
our
well,
4th drop of the game.
He's
I feel
got to throw
like.
it better. Got to get more
Edmund.
help. Obviously, one that
Couldn't
should have
get
been
through.
caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Ebner in the block.
Throwing on 3rd down, Simeon.
Throws it up.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into
Incomplete
coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll come on to
Gotta
kick for
wonder,
a
man.
6th time tonight.
What a
So
big
we'll
Felix
change of
Jones.
possession here.
Our
on
guys
the
have to
punt,
make
and
some
they will
plays.
take over
We got to
1st
make
and
those
10.
throws.
Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. Their defense got to stop, force the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. 1st and 10, Zappe.
And I
Open
didn't
man
get
is Galladay.
and
complete.
Vildor goes right
And
past
he's
the
gonna
ball.
get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the
Doesn't
opening
even
play
need
of the
to
drive, and
the
also
ball.
give him a 1st down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run strong.
Ball's on the
routes to
ground.
the hit. And this is picked up by
Picked
the
up.
Bears. And he's got room.
Makes one guy miss. And the Bears are
And they bring this one
touchdown.
back. A fumble
The most
return for a
awkward
Bears
scooping
touchdown.
score you'll ever see. But we'll take it.
So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the 2nd half. They give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big time fumble. It's complete, and he is going to get in.
Let's call.
But there is a flag.
You got it. I had the ball.
This is in the area of holding.
Second. Alex Leatherwood holds.
Alex Leatherwood, the Alabama man, called for the penalty there.
That's frustrating as everything.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll look to throw.
And he goes up against it.
And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't be
play.
That's really good
The
strategy,
third
because
unit.
that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
And no return from Bowman. This will come out to the 25. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Their defense
coming off a huge turnover, man.
They force the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. Now Zappi. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And here we are in the fourth quarter.
Unfortunately, no effect on the throw.
It would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Zappi.
He's hit.
Heavy rushing, down he goes.
Brought down.
The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. Now the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback.
Big
Keep him
second
safe
down
back
here.
there.
Second
this
and long.
time. The rush got to him in a hurry. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Zappi.
What a
They get
hit.
11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And Vildor's burned.
And he's going to have another first down
Speedy
as the tackle's
tackle.
made here at the Bears 35. 21 yards there on third down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now to
Would end around to
Jet
Kenny
sweep.
Galladay. It's
And he's
9.
going to take this one down to the 25. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to
He
run
said.
on that last play.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time.
Under pressure. Brought down
The receiver,
again.
and he's brought down. The defense rising to the
Holbrook.
challenge and setting him back on the sack. On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on third down. And Zappi to throw. He wants Reynolds way downfield. And
He
unable
throws
to
it out of
connect.
bounds.
Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot. But it's
Pacers
gonna
looking for
bring
the
up fourth
tie
down.
from 55. No
And
good
this is gonna
again.
wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. A fourth quarter miss like that, there is no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
McClellan again
Could've
gets
tied
it
it.
up
Instead,
to
they remain
100
down
yards.
3.
10 carries for
Just a yard
100
on the
yards.
pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's Simeon.
Gets it to Ebner on the screen. Makes one guy miss.
Down he goes at the 49.
Brought down by Jalen
pickup.
Mills.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Keeping Ebner in the block.
Simeon.
Finds Equinemius St. Brown. First down
And they're going to
Chicago.
get this to about
They look to
the
milk this
44-yard
game
line.
away.
This is a nice job of just taking what the defense is going to give you on third down
You're not looking for a big play downfield. You just want to find something that can get you past the marker. They found it and were able to keep the drive moving.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Simeon now to throw.
What a catch! What a throw! Simeon to St. Brown.
First down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Simeon checks the play at the line.
They'll try and run some clock.
Gets to the edge. James McClellan again.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the gun,
Abner breaks through to the second level.
And they're knocking on
huge gain of 16 there.
They're going to take this to about the 10-yard line. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first.
And Chicago slowing way down. One more play to the warning.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And for one of
no
the first
gain, and that'll be the
tonight,
warning.
He's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
2 minutes left. Chicago,
no
22.
gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Gotta hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one.
3rd and goal from the 12.
Get him behind the line. Now remember, no overtime here in preseason. This offense hoping that's a moot issue as they try to finish this one off.
Back to the original line of scrimmage.
And now with 1:52
and
to
Cairo
go,
Santos on the kick.
action. A timeout here defensively. So a big one coming now for Cairo Santos. This to swell the lead to 6.
That's good.
Santos' kick is up and through, and that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. So here is Zappi and the Patriots. Down by 6, a little under a minute 50 remaining. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10. Now Zappi.
He had all day to throw.
Well too low for him to
and we eventually get there with Dominique Robinson. That still should have been a caught pass.
Facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Screen, a beautiful play call.
Swing pass, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Chicago was ready.
Zappi to throw. It's caught, Smith. And they're able to get this one across.
And that's a first down, Johnny Smith.
First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Dominique Robinson there again. With another pressure.
Wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive.
Missed the tackle. Johnny Smith.
Page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
Timeout.
So it's incomplete. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Patriots have to score a touchdown and we take the lead. And he goes up and gets it. Josh Reynolds. He's been quiet the entire thing. The entire second half up until now.
The Bears 28. And now Zappi. And a throw right sideline is complete.
And the Chicago has folded. New England have first and goal, 20 seconds in a timeout.
Those last 2 plays. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock's...
And this is caught.
New England scores! Touchdown Thornton!
Extra point away from winning this thing in the final seconds.
Oh, no!
So they're not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie.
Did they take the lead?
So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards.
Chicago's defense folds.
And it's capped off by the touchdown and the ever-critical extra point. So it is a 1-point lead here.
If there was a time for a Bayless Jones return, now it is. He almost breaks it.
Solid return, pretty good field
Out to
position.
32. Chicago does have all 3 timeouts.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right.
Not
They're
right.
none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them, not easily done.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Now Simeon.
Bayless Jones!
And here is Jones.
They get a
And now
timeout.
they get the timeout call. So they got one of the big plays that they needed. Can they
Might as
do
well
it
try
again?
it, right?
Don't change that dial.
From 61. Cairo
So here's
Santos.
Cairo Santos on the field goal try. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop
Now
it
have
with
another
1
opportunity.
second to go in this game. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This from Tom Dempsey range here. Does he
It's
have
good!
the distance? He does. It's good.
Cairo
My
Santos,
goodness, he hits it from the parking lot as time expires. And they've come in here and stolen one on the road.
What a game.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles.
The game that
Especially there in
Chicago
the 4th quarter.
practically
Both
led wire to
offense
wire.
and
Needed
defense were
a field
clicking.
goal as time
They're going to feel
expires.
good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small.
Did
They
not
obviously did
have a
not
good
give up
offensive
on
game.
that
We had
one, and in
just
the
we had
end,
310
how about that come
total
from
yards.
behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
Gave up nearly almost 500. Bailey Zappi had 300 yards in 3 quarters. Oh. But hey, we got one done. I'll be right back. game. What a week 1 game. We're going to play our starters a little bit longer today, or this week. Hopefully kind of get a feel on how we're actually going to look. Looks like we got through offensive day healthy. And defense, sweet. We are healthy going into week 2. Take a look at the happiness. How we're looking. What the team happiness? The same guy complaining about both sides of the ball. Love it. See how this home game works. I did notice some stuff that I am gonna tweak at stadium level. Click on. Fine. We'll drop fries down $1. Hamburger will go down to $5. Tickets, tickets look good. The fans are okay with the tickets. Merchandise. We'll go jerseys. Fields jerseys gonna stay. We're gonna drop Bayless Jones down to about 80. We'll drop Sandbar down to 100. He's a rookie. We'll go down to 100. Billy is fine. That'll be okay. All this will sell better this week. Being a home game. Yeah, we'll get into week 2 preseason at home versus the Cleveland Browns.
It's week 2 of the
here we go.
NFL preseason,
Week 2.
where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Browns and the Bears under the lights on Thursday night.
Prime time Thursday night. Okay.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight we move on to week 2 of the preseason, and we've got a good matchup here between the Cleveland Browns and the Chicago Bears. Brandon Good and Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you. And I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got 1 game under their belts, and a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field here today.
Not only that, these coaches like to win, and I used to think it really didn't matter who won in the preseason. Then I watched some of those shows that the NFL does, and you see the coaches in preseason after a loss jumping all over their guys. So I learned one valuable lesson. Wins and losses count no matter what time of year it is.
Cleveland will be set to return.
Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Nick Chubb is a huge concern of mine this week. Miles Murphy!
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Miles Murphy.
Travis Gibson get in there for a sack.
How about the defense there trying to set the tone on the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the gate. What a good job establishing the tone for this one.
Tyler Gordon back after suffering a slight shoulder injury. It's nice to see him back.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Watson. And there is Amari Cooper.
Finds the zone.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able
Amari
to
Cooper.
get the 3rd down conversion. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. Now it's Watson. Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch.
All right, we're going to have to change some matchups.
Before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him.
And Chubb breaks a tackle.
The game goes out.
Big hit by Eddie
They'll get
Jackson.
this down to the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Quite the opening drive march there.
We have
right
no
now.
answer for the Browns right
We saw
now.
in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your
Except for the rookie Miles Murphy with the tackle for loss.
Stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They run
Stretch play to Chubb. And he's a
and he
touchdown.
is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Browns put the night's first points on the board
Probably
as
the
they
best, one
take
of the
the
best
early
matches.
lead.
We just got to wrap up.
Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Look, Justin Fields and the Bears
Set
do.
now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Brings it out again as Bayless Jones.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line.
Starting to get the sense throughout the league that more of the special teams coordinators give their guys the green light to bring the ball out because everyone wants big plays to happen. I don't know if that philosophy will hold after that era there.
Touchdown, Browns.
And this is getting ugly, people.
From 10 yards out. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 14-0. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field
All right, let's try this
position.
again.
And only one play to
Bayless
score
is
it.
not returning this.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let me try this again with
So
Justin
here are
Fields
the
and the
Bears
Bears
for the
offense.
opening drive. He'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And not only does he have all the skills that you're looking for as a quarterback, he's incredibly tough and plays the game fearlessly.
We are going to run him a little bit.
Runner and a passer. You provide a good running game around him and let him throw deep off of play action. You've got an all-star in the making.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5.
All right, 5 for Justin.
Well, that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, it probably...
I just missed JSN.
Picked up by Denzel.
2 plays, 2 turnovers for Chicago.
So more problems here.
This is getting ugly quick.
And here they give away the football.
It's dude's second preseason interception.
Lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play.
Not
They look flat,
good
uninspired.
for the
It's time
Bears
to get
offense,
moving.
man.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson going out wide, finds
We
Chubb.
miss.
Oh, he pulls over it. And he is out
The
of
Browns are
bounds,
doing
but first he
really well.
gets
This
it
is amazing.
inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Couldn't ask for
And
anything
remember,
better.
this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
To throw is Watson.
Touchdown.
This is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Browns have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Not good.
York now for the extra point. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. So they only needed 3
We're
plays
struggling
on that
mightily
drive.
right now, and
it ends with a touchdown
we
for
gotta
Cleveland.
come up with something.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away.
Bayless brings it out again.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think
Little
you hit the key
Herbert
words
into the
early
second
on.
level.
So they have to
Gets
decide,
9.
do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
And he's sacked. He got
Pressure
hit.
gets to him that time, and he's going to go
Miles
down.
Garrett.
In for the sack, Miles Garrett. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking
Looked
at
like he was
3rd
going
down
after
long.
Mercedes Lewis there, and he just couldn't get off his break.
Fields. That's complete to his running back,
And
Herbert.
he's got no time.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19.
Constant pressure.
And here's Trenton Gill now. Returnable here from the 38. Again with a juke. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10.
Browns are 3 for 3 on scoring drives.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And again, it's Chubb. And
What a
the stop here
play.
will come at the 38-yard line.
Even Njoku
And now
hurt
timeout
grabbing
is
his
whistled as it
foot.
appears there's a Brown shaking
not
up
ideal
on the
for week
play.
2 of preseason.
Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take
First
a look
and
at
10.
him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Watson's thrown into the
And
hands of
that's a touchdown.
Peoples-Jones. Inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Boy, CD, what a start for them. Still in the first
A tale of 2 days, man. Week 1, we come out dominating. Week 2, we're getting
on the other sideline right now.
I think it's as simple as this, partner. The way that they're playing, there's no limits on what this league could become.
It's just you hate to see it. Hate to see it.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away.
Why not? Bayless Jones brings it out. Makes a good cut, gets out to the 20.
Right on the chalk of the 20. The Chicago offense set to get started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. To throw is Fields.
It's the preseason, Justin. Get down.
26, following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
And incomplete. Threw a jump ball to Darnell Mooney.
It's going to lead to 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And oh, he's just going to be short
we're going
here,
for it.
barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Here's Fields on the sneak, and he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about
a little close for comfort, but hey, we'll take it.
A few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. A handoff for
Little Herbert into the 2nd level again.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
We couldn't get him going last week. We tried and tried and
The
tried.
previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Got Jace McClellan coming off an outstanding debut. Gets one, gets the first down, more importantly.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On first
Fields
down,
drops back. Finds Claypool. Open complete. What a hit.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line. Here's a handoff.
McClellan.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
This is not a good start. They got 8.
More to come.
They've won 14 plays, and they got 28 points. They're getting 2 points a play.
Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears
2
in
points a
possession.
play.
As they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Let's try this again. Got Herbert.
On 2nd down, a run with Herbert.
Breaks free.
And the stop
2nd level.
come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Herbert once more. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Play action. Fields drops back. Finds Darnell Mooney.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Finds Herbert open short.
Complete to Khalil Herbert.
Not short of the
and he gets it
marker.
down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Now Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal. And this one is no good. He missed it, and they will remain well behind. So a very long drive, play after
boy.
play, gets him down the field, but wouldn't you know, it winds up yielding nothing.
And over on the sideline, you've got a kicker who feels worse about it than anyone. There's nothing you hate more than seeing the look on your linemen's faces after all their hard work getting you in position.
The lonesome kicker.
Deshaun's throwing
On the
darts.
other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now.
I got nothing. He's averaging 7 yards. He's averaging 8 yards a carry.
Guys on the ground.
And then if I send pressure, I get bullied downfield.
Now Watson.
Jalen Johnson with the breakup. I don't know what I'd do if we would have gone down 35-0 right there.
Stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson.
Pocket collapsing. Forces the throwaway.
Will throw that one away. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Watson now to throw.
You gotta be kidding me.
Crossing route. And he's brought down, but not before
Rolls
he
left,
reaches
throws
the
right, and
50-yard
finds
line.
Tillman
They're
wide
able to
open for a
convert on
first
3rd
down.
And that sets up a 1st and goal.
I'm guessing run, and I don't care if I'm wrong. And I'm wrong.
Back to throw, Watson. Caught on a slant. Touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Browns continue to pull away here in this first half. So this now 34-0 with the extra point pending. And Charles, I thought these guys might have the advantage coming in, but I didn't expect this.
Well, I'm glad we're going with full transparency here because I didn't either. I thought we might be looking at a 24-20 type game, maybe 13-10 at the half. But this has been total, utter domination.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
I hope we don't play the Browns in regular season.
From the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. And now Chicago getting ready.
We're just gonna treat this like a regular season game now, man. Try and run some offense.
Boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit. And then
finds Mooney.
Go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Herbert. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Little Herbert off to the just about
That's
off
a
to the
good
races.
acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll run.
Jace McClellan.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I like a mismatch out there.
One play action. Fields. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
What a throw by Justin Fields. I'm challenging it. I don't know if it's going to be complete or not. No, that's too good not to challenge.
He's going to throw the challenge flag.
Oh, it wasn't even close.
Did he keep those feet in bounds?
Oh, it wasn't even close.
After review of the play,
So challenge not a successful one.
Wasted a challenge.
An incomplete pass. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
All
He's
forward.
going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup
Yeah, well,
leads to
have to go
4th
for
and
it.
1. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you.
Did I get it? Oh my
gosh. Get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about
Myles Garrett got a favorable
that one out and made a really nice play.
Play action. It's Fields. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Out of the gun, Fields. He's going to
Claypool got him deep. Overthrow.
Going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Back to throw. Fields.
There's no one's open.
To go with it, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that.
Yeah, they score again. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting
Here's Trenton Gill on to punt.
This is a regular season game I'd play at all, but it's a preseason game. I'm not gonna do it.
And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb.
There's a good chance they just run the ball.
Decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Nope, they throw.
Thus far, it feels like they're
wide open. Mari Cooper.
To set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up.
Oh, yep, they're coming out throwing.
Watson's throw taken in by Cooper here.
What a juke. Wasn't even a good juke, just
and
perfect
he'll be
time.
taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Oh, boy.
Here's Watson. That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
Oh, and Miles Murphy's hurt.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Fantastic.
And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. And we'll take a break and come back.
And Kyler Gordon got burnt.
This one complete on the slant route. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
We're going to do our offensive drive. And
ready
we're
for the
getting out.
regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Browns have taken a 6-touchdown
I refuse to put myself through this.
Extra point by York is up and good. And it is 42-0.
All right, elbow strain. He's good.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Bayless Jones.
Taken at the goal line.
Got some running room.
Oh,
Bayless Jones!
There he goes left side.
To the house. Touchdown Bears.
Touchdown Bears.
Woo!
Still down
We needed
very
that.
big on the scoreboard, but a little feather in their cap here.
And it's a big-time play, and if you don't get energized after a kick return, well, then your team just doesn't have any spark. We'll find out if this is the start of a big comeback or just cosmetics as we go along.
And what a job there by all 11 on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this. But
Force the underneath throw.
Enough time to at least try to get 3 out of
down
this.
and out.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do
What
it
a
right.
throw.
Even though they have the lead, you know that they would want
react.
to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. But Watson hook it up with Cooper there for the Cleveland first. From the gun, here's Watson. Gonna throw right side here, complete.
Great covers by
And
the
they're gonna
Bears.
get this up to midfield.
Deshaun is wheeling and
And
dealing.
now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Last play of the half.
Before the break, Watson, a throw over the middle, caught by
Half will
Bryant.
end.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports
Both have run
halftime report. Coach.
29 plays.
Okay, Brandon,
and
thank you
42
very
to
much.
7.
We'll get back to you and Charles in just a minute. Week 2 of the
I'm
preseason
gonna
is
watch
upon
that
us.
time.
A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
You get the
All
ball.
right, Coach, thank you very much. As we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
I
Expect to
just
see a
Tristan
good number
Ebner
of
back here.
backups going forward
Yep.
as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. And no
We're gonna
alley
do
to be
one
found.
drive
The
here,
coverage
and
was solid,
side.
and he's dropped at the 18.
Not
So
going
here's the
back on
Bears
the
offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing you have to
Drop my
remember is that
Mercedes
what's
Lewis.
done is done, and there's no going back.
Ooh.
And now
He's
you have
just-
to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together.
There we go. Quick throw to Mercedes
And he
Lewis.
dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated
Little read
back
option
at
to
the
Tyrod.
18. They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Makes a guy miss.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Balaj. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
To Balaj.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running
Okay,
back.
get him,
and
not
he'll
get
get
it
it
8.
down here to the
That
43.
3rd and short.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They run it.
First down.
Balaj.
Balaj lowers his shoulder.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 18 yards
Chicago
on that
is
one, and
rolling.
Chicago has the first.
Too little, too late. Balaj again gets it.
They get him to
Pick
the
up a
ground right on
5.
the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. On 2nd down and 4. Taylor. That is going to go down.
I had Bayless
back at the
wide open.
27-yard line.
I was
He's
looking at the
sacked.
corner route first, and I just couldn't get
Multiple
off of it.
players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. 3rd and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. Now back to throw.
Mercedes Lewis.
And this is Lewis.
Look
And
at
he
the
gets it
9.
inside
1st and
the 10
goal.
to the 9. Now Balaj. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And they'll keep
Balaj
leaning on the run
down to the
game, back to
2.
the ground. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They'll try to
Touchdown,
run this one.
Tristan
And he's
Ebner.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Austin Ebner taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Bears are able to claw one back. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
That was fun. Working on next quarter so I can give some other guys some reps. We'll just end it. Get me out of here.
They're under the lights in primetime. This offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for
not
the big
ideal.
stage.
We'll forget that one happened. But we'll move on to week 3, final preseason game. And we'll try and hope something like that does not happen. Oh, love it. That game's not gonna count. Oh, it did. Okay, we're good. That was weird. Alright, well, Vance play the Chargers. Another very, very good man team. Oh, 15 first downs, and we'll it's kind of hopefully a mess at this point, huh? Do a quick look at the stats. Our team stats. Yeah, Fields has not been good in the preseason. Irad has been okay. Trevor Siemian, he's only played in the one game. And Jace McCullen has like 6 yards outside. Had 6 yards yesterday, or in the last game. Excuse me. And Darnell Mooney has 1 catch. It's not by like a lack of targets. We've tried getting it to him quite a bit. We don't have the. Just not happened. Cole Kmet hasn't gotten anything his way. Not good. When a corner leads the team in tackles. Not ideal. Alright, week 3 preseason. See what I can do in the staff department. I'm just working my way. I can't. Else. Annoying. We'll look at our money. Media payments. Okay. Fan happy needs to work. Yeah. Put finances here. See what we can do about money. We said so up $2 million, almost $3 million. Decent value there, good value, decent. An Italian beef sandwich. We'll bring that down to $7. Done. We'll bring the hats down to $35. Alright, Justin Fields jersey's gonna stay where it's at. Yeah, we sold 3,000 memorabilia. Team revenue. We are up $11 million. $11.5 million. Love it. We're gonna look at the stadium. Let's look at some stadium upgrades. Bathrooms are. So here's the deal. Do we just build a new stadium or upgrade Soldier Field? Let me know. Alright, week 3. Start on week 3. I go travel.
The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Bears and the Chargers, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup here in Week 3 between the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Chargers. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit, CD, at Week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly. This is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where...
Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California. And no run back.
We're just gonna play the moment
will come out to the 25. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first.
Should I get a stop?
So here we go, back to the action. Football in the red zone. And a big third down play coming up for this defense.
We do get the stop. Let's go.
He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Hopkins' kick is good, and the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So they'll likely get a few more drives before we see the second team, but a good... On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone.
I do not like being in an empty backfield.
Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward.
No.
Gets past one, and this is going to be a
Austin Eckler.
touchdown.
You get an offensive moment? I don't feel like playing defense. Can I get an offensive moment? There we go.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down.
3rd and 7. We are in field goal range.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
And I'm sacked because they got demigods out of that stretch. Let me make the kick.
Well, Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal.
And 51.
Santos'
No doubt about
kick
it.
is up and through, and that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them.
I don't want to play defense. Play some offense.
Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. And they'll try and run the option.
And Justin Fields breaks down the sideline.
And down to the 20, he'll
go
before heading out of bounds.
How about that, Justin Fields? Keeping us in it. Got Jace McClellan to the right or to the left. He gets it, makes a guy miss. Brought down.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Real empty here. Got Jess on the right.
Now Fields.
Got Cole Kmet.
And just not enough for him to throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. You know, last week
got 3rd and 9. I like Chase Claypool here on the corner. I'm going to have my fullback stand and block.
What's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses.
And he goes up and gets a touchdown. Chase Claypool.
Chase
Let's
Claypool.
go. Man, we got all defensive
Up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just
defensive moments in the first half, and now we're up to
3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter.
only
Here's
offense.
Fields. Steps away to his left.
Oh, please. Oh, Darnell Mooney.
He's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds.
Gonna bring me right back because we're in the red zone. Let's go. Fields changes the play. Bubble screen to Darnell Mooney.
And he's able to get this down to the
Picks up
5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that
Inside
completion.
handoff here.
And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. They'll run here.
Herbert. He's in.
Get
Touchdown,
into the end
Chicago.
zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
Let's go. Got the reserves in.
Situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it.
And our offensive line is not good. Our depth offensive line is not good. It's me to make the kick in 57 with Cairo Santos.
Field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here.
No problem.
And this
It's good.
is good. From 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will extend their lead even further.
All right, 3rd and
This
5.
defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need.
Again, N'Keal Harry on this corner route might be the play. Or it's Ebner on the Texas route. And it's dropped.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with.
All right, he can make that kick. Whoops, didn't mean to play this man.
No
We'll play defense
hesitation in
game.
this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out
4th
there
and
on
2,
4th.
2 minutes,
2
warning.
minutes left to play in this football
That's
game
pretty much the
here
ball
on
game here.
EA Sports.
Just get Spiller, the back. Hands it off.
They'll run for
All right,
it, Spiller,
yeah.
and he's got the first down. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the
I
fourth
decided to
quarter.
load this one up.
Let's see if they can get that stop they need. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he will be very close.
That's ball game.
Somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And we win. We go 2-1 in the preseason. You know, we played the first game. We only played half the second game, and then we did play them almost the third. I'm a little impressed with some of our depth guys that we got in later rounds and some of our undrafted free agents. They were nice. Yeah, I think we can there's be some tough decisions to make. Do we want to keep 4 backs? Do we want to keep 3 quarterbacks? I don't think we're gonna keep 3 quarterbacks. But who do we want to keep? Type deal. We're gonna go into the roster and do it this way. First cut is unfortunately it's gonna be Trevor Siemian. He is not gonna make the roster, and unfortunately, you can't put veterans on the practice squad in this game. I don't know why. We are gonna hope to keep Fountain, not gonna make the roster. Or things. Neither is Webster, unless I don't think I can put Webster on the and not. Webster is gonna not make the roster. Tight ends. Big Tongues is not. He might be a practice squad guy. He is. He's gonna go on the practice squad. Chase Allen is not gonna make the roster. He is a practice squad guy. But Baylor Cup will make the roster. Now we're gonna put Kellen on the practice squad. All right, hang on, right? Doug Kramer, we're gonna cut or practice squad. We're gonna put Glaze on the practice squad as well. The rookie tackle. Now we got like 8 less. I'm gonna try and move Muhammad. Like Jalen Holmes isn't gonna make the roster. This is moving super slow. Sammy Reyes is the roster. We'll practice squad him just for. Corner. Practice squad. Kalen Barnes. So much speed. Just hope we can develop him a little bit. Greg Stroman. I don't think he's eligible. Yeah, we're gonna let Greg Stroman walk. And I believe that gets us down to the 53. 3 players. All right. Well, let me trade one of them away. We're gonna make one trade here. Try and get a depth draft, some depth picks. I mean, he's 28, 70 overall. Somebody will want him. Stanley Morgan Jr. Whoever has the biggest offer, I'm gonna go get a late round pick for. I've sent the most players. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Texans. Two sevens? Why not? Doubt it works. No shot. How about seventh? Yep.
All right.
Still got two players to cut, and we're gonna trade Kalen Balaj. Names with the best offer right now. Two. Panthers kind of up the offer. Jags, Giants really want him. Oops, we're gonna go to the Eagles. See if we can get something from the Eagles. He was on our block. If I can get a 6 for him. And I do. So that's great. We still got one more player to cut. It'd be sweet if I can keep the long snapper. Harder. Practice squad. Alright, now let's see. We're gonna fill out our practice squad here. Or see if what we can do. Practice squad. Nico Collins is now. Nick Cross. I'm gonna bring Nick Cross to our roster. I can definitely carve out a role for Nick Cross. Bring Nico onto the practice squad. On with Nick Bonito. Use Vaughn. We'll throw him on the practice squad. And then we'll just see who's all here. Anybody worth grabbing. Josh Reynolds had an electric preseason and gets cut. You hate to see it. There's nothing really. Dante Pettis is still here. So we're gonna take one more cut, and then we're gonna get an advance. Adrian Colbert, you served as well. Sorry, it had to be that way. That is the roster. Gotta develop some guys heading into week 1. Heading into for the season. Gotta be able to develop some guys. Open up against Green Bay. Alright, so I'll hold off on doing anything else until next time. Appreciate everybody who stopped in. Week 1 should be out tomorrow, so subscribe. Catch you guys next time.